CBS 5 News at 10.
Looking out a window right now, looks like today's gorgeous. Once you get out here, you can feel that heat.
And right now at 5:30, that heat broke a record. We reached 106 degrees today, smashing the previous record. Tonight we have team coverage. Brianna Whitney is looking at how people escaped that heat today, and Jessica Parsons is looking ahead at what you can do to keep your house cool during the summer. But we want to begin with Mallory Moore, who has a look at how long these extreme temperatures are going to stick around.
You know, it's going to be most of the week. You're going to have to deal with these triple digits. And as you said, we broke that record of 106 today. The previous record was 105, so just a degree higher, but still record-breaking temperatures. So right now we are down to 104. That's what we're seeing as our current temperature right now. If you are headed out tonight, if you do want to head out there, it's going to stay pretty warm. We're looking at about 91 by 7 p.m. I want to give you a look, though, if we can pull up. Oh, it doesn't look like it's pulling up for me, but we are still under that excessive heat warning. You are going to see that until about 8 p.m. tonight. It's going to be super hot. As I was saying, we hit that 106 today, and then just a heads up, we are going to see those triple digits. I'm sorry, I can't show you my excessive heat map there. It's not working, but I will let you know that we are going to see those triple digits until the weekend. So I'll give you a closer look at your 7-day forecast coming up.
Mallory, thank you. And that heat was just too much for one hiker on Camelback Mountain. Phoenix Fire had to help a person down the Cholla Trail after they got overheated. Glendale Fire also made a rescue on Thunderbird Mountain, saying that was one of 3 rescues that Valley Crews had to make today. The departments are reminding hikers to drink plenty of water and don't exert yourself when you're out on those trails. So you have probably heard the typical tricks to beat the heat. Maybe go see a movie, take a dip in the pool. But Brianna Whitney went to Scottsdale and she found a very unique way to literally stay cool in this weather.
Okay, so I know this is not the typical outfit you would see on an 106-degree day, but it makes sense for where I'm at because a bunch of families have come to Scottsdale to check out the Polar Play Ice Bar and Game Room because in here, it's 15 degrees. You can bet parents and kids did not expect to buy hot chocolate and put on a big fuzzy robe today, but it makes sense when you're coming into this room, and it's the perfect place to beat the heat. They have all sorts of ice sculptures, games for the kids, and we spoke to one couple who says they were coming from northern Arizona down here, and we're not about to get stuck in that 106-degree temperature.
We were up in Flagstaff, and we started driving down the mountains. It got hot. We're like, we need someplace to go, so.
You were like, nope.
Yeah, it was a climate change by like 30 degrees, so we came here.
And parents, possibly the best thing for you is that this place is open every single day, and each day this week is supposed to be over 100 degrees. So perfect place to bring the kids, but if you do, you don't want to make the same mistake we did and forget our gloves because our hands are freezing. Reporting at the Polar Play Ice Bar, Brianna Whitney for Arizona's Family.
Well, and these triple digits are just the start of what's to come. Our Jessica Parsons shows us how to make sure the AC is in good condition as we brace for the hot summer months.
It's a busy time of year for the AC repair guy, but there are some things that you can do right now to save you money on cooling down your home.
Obviously, you go to your thermostat, turn the unit on, especially on these 107-degree days. Let's put the blinds down. There is a fuse disconnect. Typically on the wall.
Inside and out, we're getting schooled by Donley AC and Plumbing. A big mistake and most popular question?
If I don't use a room, should I shut the door and close the air off to it? And the answer is no.
Mike Donley says you'll get balanced cooling by leaving all vents and rooms open and conserve more energy by keeping your thermostat on so it doesn't take hours to cool everything down again.
When your house warms up 4 to 6 degrees, everything in the home warms up to 4 to 6 degrees, not just the air. So your carpeting, your walls, your bed.
To best regulate internal temps, replace dirty and clogged filters with new ones and make sure windows and doors are properly sealed. And watch out for hidden cooling waste with hood fans.
You're sucking out cold air that you paid to cool. The other things are like your bathroom vent fans, and actually your clothes dryer does the same thing.
Ceiling fans should now be set to run counterclockwise, and before you hire a contractor, Mike says make sure to check them out or get a referral. Jessica Parsons for Arizona's Family.
Well, don't forget, you can always stay on top of the forecast by downloading the AZ Family News app. There, you can find the current temperatures, what to expect, and how to stay safe out in this heat. The app is free. Developing now, you may have seen flames toward the East Valley today, and we now know why. 2 houses completely engulfed in flames. A third house now has smoke damage. This happened near Lindsay between the US 60 and Baseline. That's where we find Liana Enriquez live with the latest. Liana.
Yeah, this was a huge fire, and on the hottest day of the year so far. Go ahead and take a look behind me. Firefighters are cleaning up, but those homes, you can see they are just destroyed. Both of those homes, a total loss. Now, Mesa Fire Department worked hard today to get control of these fires. Nearly 100 firefighters battling this blaze. They went defensive with their firefighting tactics because both the roofs on those homes were collapsing. Now, the good news here is that everyone in both of those houses, including the children, got out safely. One of the homeowners was in her house when she saw the flames and rushed to get her children to safety.
I was in the kitchen and I was washing my dishes, and then I just went to the restroom, and flames from outside were like popping out, and I got the kids and I'm like, get out, get out.
We had 2 houses that were a total loss. We were defensive on both structures. We did not enter either one of the structures. We had partial roof collapse due to the air conditioning units being on the roof. That looked like they were about to fall in, so nobody entered the home.
That family says they've lost everything and didn't have renter's insurance to cover their loss. Again, no one in those homes were hurt, which is the good news, but a firefighter did suffer from some dehydration. Now, I'm told that he didn't have to go to the hospital. He got an IV and he is doing okay right now. As you can see, crews here still cleaning up, and right now the cause of that fire is still under investigation. Live in Phoenix, I'm Liana Enriquez for Arizona's Family.
Liana, thank you. An officer shot a man this morning after he allegedly assaulted her. This happened near 40th Avenue in Missouri. Police got a call about a man who was on drugs roaming around the neighborhood with a staple gun and a knife. When police arrived, we're told he grabbed an officer, raised that knife, and attacked her. They say this wasn't their first run-in with the man. He is expected to be okay. That officer was not hurt. Crews say they have a better handle on the tinder fire burning near Payson. Right now, it is 79% contained. This fire has burned more than 16,000 acres, and it's burned more than 30 homes. Last week, it was sparked by an illegal campfire. A change in wind today was actually pushing smoke toward Winslow and the Hopi Reservation.
The family is very thankful for that and thankful for all the prayers and good wishes.
Still to come, Senator John McCain's son-in-law talks about his health, how he's doing tonight during his battle with brain cancer.
Tears. A lot of tears. Saying goodbye to my house.
More eruptions, more destruction as volcanic lava rolls through neighborhoods. We have the latest from Hawaii after this.
Brought to you by More Furniture for Less. Great selection, guaranteed low prices, same-day delivery.
Mom needed more care than we could provide, so we called Granny Nannies. She now has around-the-clock caregivers, and we have peace of mind. Thanks to them, she's where she belongs, at home.
A helping hand and a gentle heart.
Look, a Bluebell truck! Mom, follow him!
Hang on, kids.
Now that Bluebell ice cream is rolling into your town, folks just can't seem to resist Bluebell's rich homemade taste. And because it's delivered fresh to your store by our very own drivers, we've developed quite a following. Some say Bluebell is the best ice cream in the country.
It's painful.
Are you one of the estimated 2 out of 3 people who have the potential to get cold sores? Then you're the majority, not the minority. An estimated 3.7 billion people worldwide have the potential to get cold sores. These factors can contribute to cold sores. Albio relieves pain and itching associated with cold sores. Apply Albio at the first sign of a cold sore.
For my cold sores,
I use Albio.
I have Albio with me at all times.
Albio is available at these fine retailers.
Arizona's public schools and teachers are receiving more funding because of Doug Ducey's leadership. Governor Ducey is making significant investments in public schools without raising taxes. More money for classrooms. More money for teacher pay. Student achievement is rising. And teachers are receiving a 20% raise. Governor Ducey is leading, and teachers, students, and taxpayers are winning. Doug Ducey, significant investments in public schools without raising taxes.
Oh, It looks like you could use a second chance with the Arizona Lottery's $1 Million giveaway.
This month, all non-winning scratchers from $10 to $30 can be entered for a second chance to win $1 million.
Oh, It's great, right?
You can play the games you love and enter as many tickets as you want by May 31st at ArizonaLottery.com.
Thanks.
You know that you still have the,
Yeah.
It's a real mustache mover.
I left the house for just a few minutes and Dad got lost. I needed help, and Granny Nanny's was there, and always will be.
A helping hand and a gentle heart.
New at 5:30, a positive update tonight on Senator John McCain's health. His son-in-law, Ben Domenech, spoke this morning on Face the Nation here on CBS.
Actually, my wife, Megan, is out there with him this weekend. This is the first weekend, and I think 5 in a row that we haven't been out there with him. He's doing well. He's talking, he's chatty, and he's walking around.
The 81-year-old senator was diagnosed with brain cancer last July, and as you heard there, his daughter Megan spent the weekend with her father. Domenech said McCain is, quote, very grateful for the chances and fortune that he's experienced in life. Joe?
Thank you, Lindsay. Hey, look, the Arizona Diamondbacks going for the series win over the world champs. It didn't seem like that would be the case after getting blown out on Friday, but this team is mentally tough. That's coming up right after the break.